He's
my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So yeah, we got a jumbo. I was really surprised because normally I always open the jumbos, but apparently I was pretty tired. So that leaves us with a jumbo, which is good. I want a jumbo. If I had to pick, I would pick jumbo. All right, let's see what we can do about this paper here. There we go. That'll work. Whew. The boys are asleep, so I'll open until they wake up, and then I'll take a lunch break, and then I'll come back open some more. Apostle, first pack auto. Just like that. And second pack auto, Damon Jones. I wonder why it's not sending out. Oh, I know why. Because I'm not using Restream. Duh. Never mind. Well, two autos, first two packs. Hopefully the next auto's a little farther down. The last auto's a little farther down. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to hold on one second. I've got to put up another NT before I forget. Okay. All right. So box 5 just posted for the random player. NT random player. All right, sorry about that. I wanted to post it up. So it's posted. So NT random player 5 is posted. I will post at least probably 6 and 7. Kikuchi rookie. Not all at once, but I'll probably at least post 6 and 7. So if you want in those, you're welcome to them. Hey, thank you. I did. I slept some. And I'm going to break for a little while because the boys are asleep. I got 75K for it. Yeah, I got 75K. Immediately after I sold it, I got 2 offers for more. But nobody was really committing, you know? Nobody was committing. I got a bunch of feelers for it, but... And I get that, you know? I know you don't want to spend the most amount of money. But as soon as I sold it, people were like, you know, if it backs out, I'll pay in hundreds and stuff like that. So that's a nice blue paper. Congrats to the blue paper spot. That's a nice one. That might be the second one I've hit. Anyway, nice, very nice card. No, I know of another that sold for 75, so that's why I use that number. The more I hear, the more I think that eBay sale is probably legit, the 99K eBay sale. I mean, I'm not saying every bidder's legit, but the number on eBay does not surprise me after the negotiations I've been through in the last 12 hours. I mean, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Bowman's feels a little, you know. I mean, to hit a card like that, we're gonna have to hit like a red Dominguez or better, right? I don't understand the people on Twitter who post stuff like, "How do we join?" I tweeted you a link. Why reply to the link and be like, "How do we join?" Do you don't know how to click a link? I mean, if you don't know how to click a link, I don't want you joining the break. You know what I mean? I've already got a guy, right? I've got a guy who bought the Project 2020 cards that I'm pre-selling, and he wants tracking. He said, I paid for these, you know, over a week ago, and you haven't sent me tracking yet. Are you an idiot? Which part of you have to wait until Top ships them to me and they're not doing it for 15 to 30 days? Don't you understand? I mean, that's the morning I've had. Where is my tracking for my Project 2020 cards from, the last week of May? I'm like, well, they're still at Tops. They probably even have been made yet. That's the kind of stuff I had to deal with. Yeah, I spent some of the money already. I bought 2 cases of 2018 Transcendent that I've been wanting to buy for a while, and I spent $7,600 on Project 2020. So I've spent a lot of the money already. So I have a feeling that the Project 2020 guy is he's just looking for a reason to file a PayPal claim. I mean, it's got to be. I mean, you can't be that dumb. I mean, you can pretend you're that dumb, but you really can't be that dumb. I mean, I'm okay with it because the cards have actually gone up for that week. I mean, the Griffey Shore didn't, but Max Muncy. Hidden Finds. Max Muncy. Insert auto. And the amount of people that have been like personally affronted that I pulled the card and sold the card. You know, one guy sent me those like a meme where they laugh at you because you're an idiot kind of thing. He sent me that about the 75K price. I almost quoted it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be happy for me and not worry about the other people. Ashby. Cantillo. Yes, I'm gonna ship them all together once they all arrive. That's exactly right. Yeah, I'm already telling stories about it. It hasn't even shipped yet. Probably hasn't even been made yet. Heck, the cases it's gonna go in haven't been made yet. No, I didn't. He deleted it after I screenshot it, so it doesn't matter. But he deleted it after I posted that it was sold. But I sure as hell was gonna. I had a feeling he would probably delete it, so I took a screenshot. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to be the salty one. Let other people be that. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a 1 of 1. There's a bunch that are lower than 99 too. There's a a sideways card to 75. It's probably not going to sell for as much because even though it's a lower print run, people don't really like the sideways ones. And then there's probably one to like 23. I think there's one to 23. That one probably get about 50% more. And then I mean there's the Logoman. There's that one too. Blowout's offering $500,000 for that, but it'll actually sell for more than that. I think I would probably sell it to Blowout, then have to, worry about it. But yeah, I bet it would sell for more. I bet it would sell for more. What's up, Mosstown? bought some more Project 2020 cards today. I bought another. Well, I spent $7,600, but in the lot was another number 1 and another number 5. I don't have not 5, 4. The trout. So I bought another. I bought another baller, Ichiro, and another Ermsey trout in the lot. And the baller Ichiros are already going back up. They were as low as 1,100, but they're back up to 15 as of today. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know all the numbers, but I got a pretty big collection. Actually, I can show you because he hold on, he actually posted on, yeah, I can, this is the collection I bought just between us, okay? Don't tell anybody. Oh no, he deleted it. He just posted it as sold. Hold on, I can see the edit. Hold on, I'll tell you what I got. I wonder if this will all post in the chat. It might not. Let me look. It's gonna come all jumbled. It won't actually let me post it all. Hold on, let me see. How can I do this? I'll show it to you once I finish this case. I'll show you. But there were hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 30 some odd cards. 30 or 40. He was asking 91, and I talked him down, so I was pretty happy with the sale. Taylor Trammell. Yeah, but it's cooler to have the autos. Those are cooler. I'm good, Tony. How are you? I think I'm going to put up another one of those NT cases as a PYT, and I might just keep the Pelicans again. No, I don't know. Woo! Be a big color. Ah, another base, whatever. This is like his 14th card, but it's been really base heavy. He's only got 3 color. I say that, you know, like only, but still, he does need a pretty big color to help him out. Yeah, once I saw it had the card 1 and the Ermsey, I was like, yeah, let me get it, because I only have 1 Ermsey. And I spent a lot of money on it. I spent $2,000 on the Ermsey. Yeah, the 2 Mets. That was a good idea to get the Mets because that one was a really low print run. The Ryan, right? Wasn't it Ryan? That was only like 8,000. Bryce Ball, nice card. This is a good box so far. I think there's one more auto in here, but maybe not. We might already hit it. Yeah, they were. Wasn't there a Saladin Met in there? Yeah, the Saladin Met was that was the Ryan, right? And then the other one was the Gooden. The Gooden was like 8,000. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it again, because what if I hit him again, you know? There's already people mad about it. Gosh, they would lose their minds. I don't know though, maybe. Was Clemente's McGuire? Wow, that's great. I didn't know what that print run was. That's the second one this week then. That was such a cool card too. I think I only bought 40 of that one. Hernandez. Wait, Clemente's McGuire. That's not right. How's it go? Clemente and McGuire, you mean? The one that just ended, right? That's cool though. I think I got 20 extras. Yeah, I didn't quite well, I mean, I guess I did. There was one guy that was like, you know, people are acting like it took skill. I was like, what? What? Yeah, I'm glad that one wasn't a random team. That's one thing I am happy about. Being a PYT, you can see that they were for sale for the entire time. So that helps. Atomic. Glaber. That's one thing Blowout asked me today. They were like, did you random that team? And I was like, no. No, it was a PYT. And they were like, did you claim it from the beginning? I was like, no, I was trying to sell it minutes before we went live. They're like, okay, good. Just for optics, you know. They were worried about optics. I think the short grippy's a good one to buy. It's a good conversation piece. Be like, yeah, I bought this card. Everything was going up till I bought this card. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I think I bought extras of that one because I thought that George Brett was going to go low. I think that's the one I bought 50 of. I mean, not 50 for myself. So it would have been, I normally buy 20, so it would have been 30 for me. Let me see if that's the one. Yeah, yep, George Brett and Mr. Cartoons McGuire. I bought an extra 10 of both because I was like, this one's going to be a good one to buy. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Shortridge. Yeah, I said this George Brett. That's the card. That's the ticket. That's what I told myself. And I bought an extra 10, and then I bought an extra 10 in the McGuire too. Because I have been buying 20 of every card for myself. 20 of every single card. And then every once in a while I get an extra 10. And I've been right both times. Like the last two times I did an extra 10 was the Mets. The two times, the two Mets day. Because I said, this one's going to be low. And then this one. And it was all because of the George Brett. I said, there's no way anybody buys this George Brett. I mean, not really. So good. I'm glad. Oh, that's nice. You know, it's just everything's going up in baseball. You know, everything. Everything that comes out this year right now in baseball is going up. It's just, I think it's a combination of, you know, nothing else to do. Like, I mean, there's really nothing else to do. It's not like you can spend your money on the movies. You know what I mean? And just, you know, overall health of the hobby. But mostly it's just nobody has anything to do. And then prices were already trending up, but I think the extra push is just because of the pandemic, you know? No, I've never received any one-of-ones, but I haven't really gotten very many cards. The biggest lot I got was I got 50 King Saladin, Jeters, and no one-of-ones there, and then I got 50 of the Baller Trouts. But I mean, everybody got 50 of the Baller Trouts, so. But the Baller Trout one-of-one still hasn't surfaced as far as I know. Yeah, I bought 100 of the Shore Griffey. Those are definitely going to be in mystery boxes. Those are definitely going to be in mystery boxes. I was thinking about doing an actual Project 2020 mystery box, period. I was thinking about doing that. But then I'd have to put some of my good ones in, and I don't want to do it. The guy. The guy that bought the card. The guy that bought the card just sent me a copy of a text, no, a tweet by this guy that says, the dumbass who bought that. He's like, what the hell? Jacob Amaya, blue paper. The baller Jacob Nicks. Yeah, that's pretty funny. He wanted me to overnight it today, but I couldn't get to a FedEx in time. I told him I want to fly it, but he was like, no, just FedEx it. Yeah, I mean, the prices are insane. They really are. And I know places like Blowout are having trouble keeping stuff in stock. You know what the next big baseball, well, really any sports card problem is going to be? I'll tell you guys what the next problem is going to be. Plastics. Stuff like this. It's just in such short supply right now. If you can get top loaders and you know you're going to use them, you might want to buy like a year's worth of top loaders now. That way you can sell them to me for more later. That's one of the things I think I would, well, I mean, let's be honest, I've already stocked up on them. If I were buying right now for the hobby, I would be buying plastics, top loaders, one touches, sleeves. All that stuff is just in such short supply. Yeah, I'm not shipping anything in the mail. I just had a card delivered today that I shipped 13 days ago. And there was no tracking on it. If you looked at the tracking last night, it looked like I never mailed it. It just says waiting for pickup, right? Like waiting for me to drop the package off. That's what it says. And then today, it was delivered. Yeah, Blake did, yeah. Yeah, the 55-59 is tough. I bought 2 cases of that. Ooh, that's a nice card for Phil. Hell yeah. Congrats, Phil. Look at that card right there. Look what he... Oh, never mind. I was going to show you what he sent me. Yeah, they're skipping scanning everything. It's a nice card. tweet this out. Excuse me. That's a nice card. Sorry about that. Everything new I've already purchased. Some stuff I messed up on. Like, I didn't get any diamond icons. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. We were negotiating, and they told me to get back to them, and I never did. So, that's why. But, everything, I think, up until, like, draft. I haven't ordered draft yet. But everything else I've already got an order in on. He's probably asleep. He's probably not even awake yet. Because I've sent him a couple messages. He didn't reply to any of them, so I don't think he's awake. Maybe, I don't know. He might just be ignoring me. No, I don't think so. The Shore Griffies haven't shipped yet. Remember, they said it's going to be like 30 days. 15 to 30 days after the Shore Griffies before they even ship them. And I think it'll be longer than that because they've got to come up with all those one touches or snap cases or whatever they're going to use. You know, finding 100,000 of those is going to be tough. And they need 150,000 because of the Nolan Ryan too. That day the Nolan Ryan sold what, 60,000? So they've got to do both of those. You know, I don't know. I don't think it'll be as much as what we're seeing right now, just because, you know, the team that got him. You know, it's not the Yankees. Probably think better than Adley, less than Wander, is my guess. Right, yeah, the Blake McGuire's haven't shipped. The last one I got was, I want to say 77 and 78 were the last ones that I got notice on. Somebody else said they got 79 and 80. Notice that those shipped. Really? Brennan Davis, nice card. Right? Yeah. Austin Martin. I don't know. I'm gonna wait that one out. I mean, maybe it's true, but I mean, I'm sure it's true to some extent. But I saw people saying that that's where the Astros got it from and stuff like that. Yeah, I hit a little something, something. Michael Baez, Sky Blue rookie. I'll tell you what, man, no baseball saved the Astros so much because now they can point fingers at other people. Like they can point fingers at the Yankees, they can point fingers at the Red Sox. You know, they were spared so much with this pandemic. It's like God's an Astros fan or something. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me any. Arias, a 25% increase. That's insane. It's probably because they're so far behind. I'm sure it's in there. I mean, I'm sure the guy that does them for me will put it in there. Nate Pearson. I mean, I sold it for $75. I think it's a $100,000 card. You know? But I wanted an easy deal. I didn't want to have to deal with PayPal. I didn't want to have to deal with eBay. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to deal with returns. I don't want, you know, if he breaks an ankle, I don't want to hear about it. So that's why I sold it, you know. And it went fast. I was talking to a bunch of different people. And after I sold it, 2 people said they'd have paid more. You know? But it's done now, so. Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Could you imagine that big old cracker trying to get through a doggy door? That is one big dude right there. Logan Gilbert. Jackson Rutledge. Yeah, basketball is insane. With that international market, just insane. It's Pelicans. Duran. Atomic. Cardenas. Yeah. You knew what was what when I moved that box out of the way. Brendan McKay. Sam Huff, purple auto. I think that's the second Sam Huff auto. It's a nice card. Screwball. JJ Bleday. Sixto Sanchez. Matthew Lugo. Easy there, buddy. Paper flying all over the place. I sold it. I sold it for $75,000. I think if I had held out till this evening, I probably could have gotten 80, 85. But don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with the sale. I don't want to change anything, but I think it's worth more than what I sold it for. It's just the person I sold it to, I don't have any worries, you know. Yeah, I think it's at like 99 at the moment. I was a little hesitant about whether that was real, but I'm not anymore. I mean, I don't know if the final price will be right, but 99 doesn't surprise me at all. Not now, you know, not now. Okay, one more box, then we got to go to hobby, unfortunately. No, it was to 99. It was to 99. Chris Valamont. Owen Miller. What's up, Angry? Thanks, Moston. I'll admit I was a little stressed about it up until the third box, and then I was so relieved. I was very relieved after that. Yeah, I did. I did see that. I'm pretty happy about that. Kettle Marte. So I think is that 3 gold paper? No, just 2. 2 gold paper. Joe Adele. I don't think there's any autos left. I think we're done. Dustin May. Brady Singer. And there is one more auto. Jackson Rutledge. I'll take it. It's the second Rutledge. I don't know if they're both base, though. But second Rutledge. All right, recap. Got an Atomic Duran. There's an Atomic in here, too. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm live. I gotta go. All right, bye. Kettle Marte, a Logan Gilbert, and look at that. Blue paper, Jason Dominguez. That's the card you buy the paper spots for. Singer, Owen Miller, JJ Bleday, Luis Garcia for the Nationals, Dominguez, Javier, Dominguez, Trammell, Cantillo, Gorman, and Dominguez. Wow. 2 of each. So 2 chrome, 2 spanning the globe, and 2 top 100. All right, and then autos, we've got Jackson Rutledge, Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Insert auto, so it doesn't really matter, but Valamont Refractor, Isan Diaz Refractor, Quinn Cotton Refractor, Sam Huff Purple Auto, Cardenas, Jackson Rutledge, so 2 base for Rutledge. Arias Atomic, AJ Puck Refractor, Kanan Smith Refractor, Brennan Davis, Xavier Edwards Gold Auto, Janord, Logan Allen Atomic, Aaron Shortridge Refractor, Adam Hall Purple, Bryce Ball Speckle, Dominguez, Sam Huff Base, Ashby Refractor, Max Muncy Insert Auto, Blue Quinn Cotton, Nolan Jones, and Sherton Apostle. So that was a pretty good case. I think the Gold Edwards is probably better than the Dominguez base. You know, I think that's a pretty good card. All right, guys, we're gonna open a hobby next, okay?
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight.
That's my crap.
Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
That was case 44. The buyer asked not to be named. Um, he didn't want me to name the price either. I was like, that's a mistake. You know, if you don't say how much it is, people are gonna think I sold it for like 20 grand. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and put that information out there. So at first he said no, but then he came back and said, yeah, you can tell him, just keep it a nice round number. So we're going with 75. If you rounded to the nearest $1,000, it's 75. It's exactly right. But I thought it was a mistake. All right, Mostown. See you later. All right, here we go.
He's
my
been
God.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
We actually added a few bucks because I was gonna hand deliver it, but ended up doing overnight FedEx instead. It makes me a little bit nervous, but I've actually shipped cards that big in just medium flat rate. So I guess you know. That's the thing I like so much about this sale, you know. I don't ever have to worry about, you know, a charge back or a return or anything, you know. That peace of mind, if I had sold it on eBay, you know, I wouldn't be able to spend the money for 6 months. I'd have to I'd have to wait until, you know, the chargeback window was over. That's Mike Trout. Yeah. Pretty soon we'll have the new pull in there. I don't know what I say in that one though, so they might just show it and not really say anything. No, not yet. I haven't even talked to him, so I'm not I'm not even sure he knows about it yet. Yeah, the peace of mind selling outside of eBay is worth a great deal of money to me, you know. Ooh, that's a nice card. Nice hit. Wander Franco, True Orange. Nice card. Dillard. So I got to go the other way. But Dillard auto. Base. Oh, that's what I did. I pushed these back and get some. There we go. Okay, that should stop that. Yeah. Yeah, because eBay will definitely let them do it. Cole win. I did it all through Twitter. Will Wilson refractor. I didn't even check Blowout, and I had an offer on Blowout too. I didn't even look. I didn't look until after I sold it. But it was for a cash offer for somebody on the East Coast. But it was too late. It didn't matter. Brian Mata. The person who bought it's gonna grade it. So I guess we'll see what kind of grade it gets. I mean, I think if it's Beckett, it's at least a 9.5. The only comp I had was, you know, the rumor that somebody had sold one in another room. I mean, I'm sure it's true, but that was the only comp. Oh, shit. I moved the packs and ended up being the first pack. Omar Estevez. Guess I have to go back the other way, huh? Purple Refractor, Omar Estevez. You better pay. Oh, there might be. I don't know. There's only one that I know of, but it hasn't sold yet. And it's hard to say if that's, you know, what's true and what isn't, you know. But yeah, there is an eBay. There is an eBay one that's at 99 right now. Yeah, your son would have had to pay cash. Adley, it's a nice card. Adley Atomic. Chris Bryant, a yellow paper to 75. His internet started. I've had over $80,000 in a bag before. That's the most money I've ever had in cash at one time. Like 88,000, something like that. Nova. Well, I basically just picked it up in my car and drove back to my house and put it in my safe. But the kids took pictures of it. Um, they laid down in the bed and then they covered themselves in the money. I've got pictures of the kids doing that, covered in $100 bills. It's pretty funny. They had it for their Snapchat cover photo for a while, but I made them take it off. I made them take it off. Cold cash money. Yeah, right. Richie Schroeder. Dominguez. I don't know. The way the mail is right now, probably a couple weeks. I had a package delivered in Michigan today that I shipped 13 days ago. Damon Jones, base auto. So back-to-back cases with a Damon Jones base auto. One of them, not the same one. It was a Ricky Henderson 1 of 1. There's still another one. There's a Hank Aaron 1 of 1 that's still out there too. That one's going to Minnesota though, so that one's probably why that one's crazy. I think all of Minnesota mail's messed up right now. Yeah, when one package finally got delivered, I got a phone call and they said there weren't enough planes. That's what they were saying before, but now I think it's, Minnesota's going through some crazy shit right now, so that's probably why. Everson sky blue sky blue paper. Right. That's all we need. Drew Waters. I have no idea what that card is worth. Like literally no clue. Probably in the next couple days. They'll probably package it up Monday. It might ship Monday or Tuesday. They've got 3 of them, so. But yeah, that's what I would expect. I was trying to do it Friday, but everything sort of happened at Friday at once, so I didn't do it. Ben Bramer. Again, that guy's hit a ton of autos the last couple nights. So 3 base autos, 1 purple. That's going to be an expensive card to replace if it doesn't show up. Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna ship it medium flat rate. Ship it in a box. Hunter Green. Colton Welker, sky blue. Dominguez and Liberatore. Nick Allen, atomic. Genord, speckle. So that's our second color. So far just purple and speckle though. Hopefully there's an orange and a gold in here. Or a red and a super. I'll take that too. Orange talent pipeline. Thanks, buddy. Jansen. Christian Pache. Apostle Refractor auto. It's a nice card. Nice hit. Yeah, yeah, I am. I spent $7,600 on that today. $7,600 on Project 2020. I decided to take 10% of the money I got from the basketball card and put it into Project 2020. It was kind of a good opportunity, you know, because I won't feel it because, and I think it's a smart investment personally. Dominguez. Nolan Jones. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people gave up on him. Dylan Cease. No, I don't think so. I mean, if the serial number can hurt it if it like goes through the card, you know, and leaves a dent on the back, it can hurt it then. But being crooked, I don't think there's any grade for the levelness of a serial number. Tristan Cassis. Yeah, the one I hit the The one I hit the card in? Yeah, I'll give everybody 10%. I think what I want to do is run it back. So the people that keep their teams, I'll just give them their teams at 90% off, or 10% off the new team. And if people don't want their team, I'll just give them a 10% refund. But hopefully, you know, everybody will run it again. Yeah, no, I definitely said it. It would have been free if I had hit the the 101. It would have been free. Sejas, refractor auto. Yeah, that's good. I would. I would probably try to get more than 500,000 from them though. But yes, they, you know, I mean, unless somebody's gonna pay me cash like they did with this card, you know, I definitely would sell it to blow up. You know, just because it's a risk-free sale, but I think that it's worth quite a bit more than 500,000. You know, based on current sale prices. But yeah, absolutely, I'd want to sell it to, you know, somebody like Blowout, someplace big that, you know, you don't have to worry about them coming back 6 months later. I know, right? I know, right? But I mean, you know, if these cards are going for 75, even if they come down a little bit, you know, currently the 99s with a nice patch, you know, selling for 75 to 100,000, then the 101's definitely worth. Taylor Trammell, more than a half a million. Well, I mean, I kind of want to just keep them. You know, give everybody a chance to keep their spots. I kind of want to keep the Pelicans. I mean, it definitely risk free. Percentage of the company. Um, I would probably want to sell it to them for credit, you know, um, which is the same thing as money, you know. I mean, think about it. On Bowman, I've spent almost $1 million. So $500,000 in credit is, you know, it's not even gonna last me. It's not even gonna last me a Bowman. You know what I mean? Actually, I think if you add in Bowman Megas, which I bought from Blowout, man, that looks good as a red. Look at that card right there. Man, he looked good in red, doesn't he? Jordan Adams, 405. That's a nice card right there. If you add in Bowman Megas, and I bought Bowman Megas from Blowout for a very, very big increase over, you know, I'll tell you, I spent less than 50 on the Bowman Megas, but not much less. I'll tell you that per box. So if you add in Bowman Megas, I've spent over $1 million just on 2020 Bowman. Isn't that nuts? I know it's nuts. I don't even have to ask. That's nuts. I haven't put in an order for draft yet, but you know, I'll have 150 cases at least. Is it really? I mean, when I did the numbers, I was like, man, how much money have I spent? But I mean, I bought 230 cases. You know, 230 cases, and then all the Bowman Megas I just bought. They've shipped them. I think I'll get them maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Subway sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But I mean, 500,000's a drop in a bucket. I mean, it sounds crazy, but it really is for Blowout. What's up, Joe? Kikuchi blue paper. It was either this case or the last case. I think we hit a Kikuchi. Wow, there's a lot of cards in this pack. We hit a Kikuchi. I think it was sky blue paper, though. A couple extra chrome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I would be. Yeah, I definitely would be. Lewis Gill? Dominguez. Yeah, it's definitely low. Well, I mean, you got to understand, blowout's not gonna offer top dollar for it. They're gonna offer where they think there's meat on the bone. You know. So you could sell the blowout, which is super super easy, and then they can take the risk and sell the card and make the profit. You know, a little bit of profit anyway. Reese Hines. I don't know. They might drop a little bit. I think in a year you'd be happy if you had Bowman blasters. Bobby Bradley. Base rookie auto. So 3 autos left. I don't know. I think we've got 3 colors, so probably at least one more color in here. Yep. Me too. Yeah, the buyer I'm sure would come to them, but yeah. Hell, they probably already have a buyer. You know what I mean? They probably already have a buyer that if they can get it, that it's going to go to, you know, so and so. Ronaldo Hernandez, orange refractor. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Philip Clark. Purple with an auto. One of those short print autographed ones. No, I'm still going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Try to get everything else done before it, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's just one card, so it's pretty easy. As long as you packages it up tight and then double box it, it's fine. Wander Franco, go with the orange we already hit. I think that was this case, right? Two boxes to go. Plain white envelope. No, I'm gonna overnight it. FedEx overnight it. Medium mail. Montero. Atomic. Connor Cannon. Oh, that's nice. So that's 2 golds, but no orange. Connor Cannon. I think the other one was the Cooper. I think the other gold was Cooper. Cooper Johnson, right? Cooper Johnson, Connor Cannon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 color. Yeah. Yeah, no, we definitely hear about that. Eight cards, plain white emblem. Ay, ay, ay. How many of those eight show up in one piece? The big league way. John Diaz. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Just remember to take off 10%. And if I hit another Zion, you'll get another 10. You'll get another 10. I'll go in there and post in a minute. Well, you couldn't use top loader if you're shipping it. I mean, if you ship one, I guess you could. But, I mean, not too many. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Joey Bart. Last auto is Feliciano. Another color though. 6 color in a 12 box case. That's not bad. No huge names in the color, but still. That's the photo they used in the mega box for his auto. All right, guys, that is this case. Hold on one second. I'll save it, and then I'll send out an email for the basketball. And then I'll do a jumbo, and then I'll break for lunch or dinner, I guess. Danny Jansen, Atomic. Cole Winn, Chris Bryant, couple yellows. Dominguez, Wander Franco, Ronaldo Hernandez, Reese Hines, Dominguez, Jordan Adams, Dominguez, Christian Pache, Talent Pipeline, Dominguez, Libator, Drew Waters, Dominguez, Cole Winn, Nova, and an orange Wander Franco. That's a nice card. Hernandez and Pache too. There was a lot of non-auto color in that one. All right, autos ended up with 6 color autos. Feliciano, Connor Cannon, Philip Clark, Base Bradley, Cooper Johnson, Refractor Sejas, Refractor Apostle, Speckle Janord, Base Bramer and Jones, Purple Estevez, and Base Dillard. No big names at all, really, but, 6 color. So, a lot of color in that one. I think I'm just going to stick with these 2 cards right here. They're pretty cool. Couple of non-autos. Wipe the dust off the top sleeves. Okay, saving your video.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight.
That's my
Who
crap.
knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
right, you guys ready for the jumbo? All right, hold on. I still need a minute anyway. Oh, let me send out a. Let me see how many spots are left. There might not be any left. About half full. dude trying to get me to delete the thread for him because he did something shady. I'm not deleting nothing for you. You did that. You live with that shit. I ain't doing nothing. just some guy getting he was selling or buying Project 2020 cards, right? So he's buying up. This is what he did, right? So he's buying up Project 2020 cards, right? And he gets this one in the mail, okay? And he doesn't want it anymore because it's not worth what it used to be worth. So he opens up a case on eBay and he says that the case is all scratched up, but the case isn't scratched up. Not really, not on this card. But he uses a photo of this card where the case is scratched up, right? eBay agrees to the return. He sends back the correct card. And the guy's like, wait a minute. There's no scratches on this. There weren't any scratches when I shipped it. There aren't any scratches when I got it back. He lied. So he puts up both photos. You can clearly see it's two different cards. And then he busts the guy. And it's it's a guy that does videos and buy, sell, trade, and he's trying to get a YouTube channel going. And he's mad because he got exposed on Blowout. Wants me to delete the thread. Get the hell out of here. I'm not deleting shit. One, you're shady as hell, right? So don't ask me for nothing. I'm not doing nothing for you. All right, case 46 and then lunch break. Sorry, sometimes I get caught up in this forum stuff.
He's
Oh my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy is a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. Yeah, he's a scum. It's straight scum. Hold on, I'll link you to this shit. I don't even care. Yeah, I know. Dinner break, whatever. Whatever. One of those breaks I'm gonna have. By golly. No, but I'm sure he will. They always do. And then Blowout tells them to forward their attorney's letter. All right, so case 46. 46. 5 cases left. Till we get the first half done. And we're shipping that first half too. We ain't playing no games. First half going right in the mail. I don't know how long it'll take, but first half going in the mail for sure. Duran, nice card. I hit an orange for that last night. Yeah, he does all right. He's like, you need to take this down. Shit, you needed not to have done it. That's what needed to happen. And since that didn't happen, don't talk to me about it. It's clear as day that he's guilty and a liar. And then his defense is, look at all these other people I didn't scam. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a threat of legal action next. Man down. Don't tell the guy that bought the base. Altuve, the cheater. Oh, cheater card right there. Spencer Howard. Ford Proctor. That's the first auto. Yeah, the old Boomo thread. Oh, I didn't catch him. I didn't have anything to do with it. I just, it's just on the forum. They scammed somebody and somebody posted it on the forum that they got scammed, and then they want me to take it down. I'm not taking it down. You want to know the best way not to get that posted on the forum? Don't scam anybody. That works every time, just in case you're wondering. Brujan, nice card. Blue Brujan. Still one more auto in here. Hold on, I'm going to flip this over before I start putting this in here. Actually, I'll just switch them because this one's already ready. There we go. You want to hear the full song, huh? James Beard. It's my fault. That's my spot by default, James Beard. Cal Mitchell. The boxes, they're like $4,500. $4,500, but I opened 8 of them yesterday, and only one of those had a Zion, which I don't even know if that's a good indication or not. I mean, you could probably open 10 cases and not hit a Zion. The full Houdini. If you can get them for 4,000 today, I would jump all over 4,000, I think. But I haven't been buying them, so I could be off. Gus Varland. Gus Varland. Purple auto. Heliot Ramos. Yeah, yeah. I already sent everybody a message about it. Instead of getting a hitless spot refunded, you can just get the same team tonight for free. Hopefully there aren't too many hitless spots, but I know one guy said both his teams were hitless. Hopefully he missed a card, but either way. Joey Bart. Refractor. No, they might have just missed it. I'll just ask them for the money. If they don't pay, I would, though. Yeah, because that would be scamming. I mean, I'm gonna ship the card, so I'll know. I'll know if somebody got hits. But I mean, it's easy to miss it with the. And some people don't consider the base cards hits, and they definitely are. So, you know, they might have been like, "Oh, I only got base cards, so I didn't get a hit." That wouldn't really count, you know. Or they might literally have not got a hit. I mean, that's certainly possible too. Oh, I need to pull out before I get too far. That one. All right, box 3. Yeah, I sent everybody cards that went hitless in the 14 caser, except for one guy, the international guy that had the Lewis Roberts spot, because he paid for the spot, but he didn't pay for shipping, which, you know, I guess makes sense. But he also didn't pay the PayPal fees. And, you know, an international payment, the PayPal fees are like 4%. So I just didn't send him anything because, you know, well, he didn't pay for a spot. Not really, not everything. So I just let it go at that, you know. Instead of sending him cards, I just didn't ask him for the rest of the money. I forget how much it was. I think like $900, so his PayPal fees weren't like crazy or anything, but still. Yamamoto Gold, Hidden Finds. Gold. Castillo Sky Blue Paper. Yeah. The random player is a lot of fun. I mean, I think it's fun, but of course, when you don't hit, it's not fun. But I always like those breaks. I've got one more filling right now, and that would be 2 boxes into a case. So I'll probably do an entire case that way. Ford Proctor. I think that's the second numbered Ford Proctor auto in this case, if I remember it correctly. Sounds like somebody's up, running around my shop. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Pena. Or at least not in the scope that the Astros did. That's funny though. They would too, wouldn't they? Of course, Phil wasn't, a Yankee. He was a Padre, right? 2017, wasn't he a Padre? Or was he still a Twin? I don't even remember. Yeah, right? That's how those go. The Dillard refractor auto. So, I don't know. That wasn't a very good box. Oh well. Maybe we'll make up for it. Brian Hayes. All right, box 4. Got to make up for that last box. That box stunk. Yeah. Yeah, he's talked a lot of John. I have too. I still do it. I don't know. Later. I'm gonna get something to eat. 5 hasn't even filled, so probably this evening anyway. Of course, it's already 5, isn't it? Yeah. Andy Pages. He's a big fan 5 auto. Andy Pages. Yeah, I have that card. He sent that card to me as a gift. That's like my favorite card. Cody Hose. 75. Valera, back-to-back Dodgers. Base autos. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, that right there. Estevan Florial. Shimmer. There was over 100, but I haven't sent an email out about it, so I'll probably send out an email and then it'll fill up. Ooh, nice card. Brennan Davis. That's a nice one. Brennan Davis, Speckle Auto to $2.99 for the Cubs. Yeah, you can feel free to send now, Mossdown. No problem. Just take off 10%. And yeah, good to go. Did you hit anything in the first one? I don't even know. I can't even see anything else other than the other than the Zion card. That's all I can see. That's cool. Yeah, tell them, base cards count. They're the 99 or less, so. I mean, I hope they would know that base cards count. It might not seem like a hit, but it still is. Brady Singer. Yep. Well, if you got shut out on him, get him again for free the second time. You know what I mean? Because you already paid for the one, so just claim them in this one, and then you don't have to pay for that team. And then the other team's 10% off. I think it's a pretty good deal. You never know what's gonna be in there. I mean, I'm hoping there's at least another Zion something, right? Doesn't have to be an RPA, just something. Well, the PYT was a pick your team. This one right here is a pick your player. This is a pick your player break that I'm opening right now. Grosjean sky blue paper. Isan Diaz base auto. That might be the first auto of this box. I'm not sure. Seems like the Brendan Davis was in the other box. No, I don't know who that was. Brandon Howlett, base auto. What do you mean there was a place to sign? what do you mean? Eric Rivera. So there's our third auto in this box. Eric Rivera. It's not bad. Not too shabby. All right, have a good one. Yeah, I'm going to go get something to eat here pretty soon. Kybert Ruiz. Speckle. All right, 3 boxes, at least 3 autos to go. At least 9 autos to go, sorry. Franklin Perez, blue shimmer. Xavier Edwards. John Diaz. JJ Bleday, nice card. JJ Bleday Atomic to 100. That's a cool hit, JJ Bleday. Philip Clark, base auto. The rare signed version. Bobby Witt. Two boxes to go. I don't know. That Trout Griffey, I mean, that's got to be in the thousands for sure. But I have no idea. He hit a Trout Griffey to 5 earlier too. Not in the same product, but in something else. Looks like a gold shimmer non-auto coming up. Ooh, nice card. Lewis Robert. It's 50. Denneberg. Another atomic. Hogan Harris. Hogan Harris atomic. I was just in one box in Phil's break. I had the I had AL East in break 1. So I hit a Chris Sale and a Glaber. I traded the Chris Sale for some Project 2020 cards. And I sold the Glaber. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Would you rather have diamonds or a patch? You've definitely hit quite a few, that's for sure. I think we're on what, 13, 14? Luzardo? We're on a rare 2K stretch without one. It's even more so when I'm doing hobby. It's a pretty good pattern where it just I got that I got the hobby rhythm down. I thought there was another auto still in here, but I might be wrong. I am right. Chris Valamont. Chris Valamont. I mean, I would think sooner, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got to post the drinking break for tonight. Well, there were 6, right? 6 from the first 14. 4 base. Oh, that's what we're talking about, base, yeah. Yeah, I've been hitting a ton of his base, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a cool card, the Orange Wonder. And there was an atomic in that same case. Jordan Adams. All right, so we're coming up on our first of the last 3 autos. Oscar Gonzalez. So 2 autos remaining. Jacob Amaya, that's for Phil. Speckle. Luis Castillo. Blue paper. Pena. Blue refractor. Jeremy Pena. And Sejas, that's your last auto, so kind of went out with a whimper, unfortunately. All right, so recap. Hidden finds, talent pipeline, rookie of the year favorites, spanning the globe, (1990) Bowman, and top 100. There'll probably be an atomic in here somewhere. There usually is. Or not. Either way. Paper. Nothing better than blue. All right, so Pena, Dominguez, Luis Robert, gold. Franklin Perez, Kybert Ruiz, Dominguez. Kyle Muller to 50. Florial, Cody Hose, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Dominguez, and Hidden Finds gold. Helia Ramos, Dominguez, and Dominguez. So 4 base Dominguez and Duran. 4 base Dominguez is pretty good. We've had we've had one case with 1, which I guess I could have missed 1 in there, but I think I got them all. So, but 4 is pretty good, and then 2 here, it's about right. 2 here, that's, well, just 1 here. 1's a gold. And then Hidden Finds. All right, your autos. 1 jumbo case, Sejas, Amaya, Gonzalez, Valimont, Blue Luzardo, Hogan Harris, Atomic, Philip Clark, JJ Bleday, Atomic, John Diaz, Eric Rivera, Purple, Brandon Howlett, Base Diaz, Brennan Davis, Speckle, Valera and Pages, Thomas Dillard, Refractor, Pena Base, Proctor Purple, you like that? Proctor Purple, Apostle Base, Amaya Refractor, Varland Purple, James Beard, Bruhan Blue, that's a really nice card, and Ford Proctor. I like the blue Bruhan. I'm going to put that in there and not the Luis Robert. All right, guys, so that is that. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'll post this up for you, and I will be back later. No, it's not that bad. It's just 5 whites. So, no worries. It's not a shelf. All right, see you guys.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight.
That's my
Who
crap.
knows what